It would probably help if I unmuted myself when I came over here to start talking, but you know, this works. This sucks. Hello? Hello? Oh, I guess that actually is the right size. Yeah, okay. Howdy, howdy. We doing some piano today, and then hopping back into a very cute game. I did a little bit, like 1/8 of the game, solo off stream previously. And since I haven't gotten that far, honestly, might as well start back over and do it as a stream game. Very cute story, very cute visuals, very fun game. Backseating absolutely allowed, but please no spoilers. For now, let's sit back and enjoy the piano. Hello, hello, good evening. I hope you are well, and I hope you enjoy the musics. Let's bring you with me. I just smacked my keyboard. Started pulling away from the computer over to the piano and reached back and smacked the spacebar and a couple of other things in the process by mistake. Whoops. Here we go. Microphone in position. Hello, Sushi. Good evening. How's it going? Let's recalibrate so we're actually at the right angle. And done. I think. Let's load up the low res just so I can actually see approximately how it is. Yeah, there we go. Howdy, howdy. Found my wave button. But with that, perfect timing. The music is over, and we're gonna hop in and play some piano for a bit. I apparently did not click pause on the music. I missed. And this is why I don't play many shooters. I enjoy them. But I missed, and I wasn't even playing a shooter. That is one of the kinds of songs that Tex plays for a band. With guitar, bass, and usually 2 vocalists, sometimes a drummer, depending on who we have for our lineup for the day, because we've got a couple of different band members. I've got a couple more songs for you before we switch on over to a very cute game, Tales of Arise. For now, let's enjoy the next song. Let's see, what chords are we working with here? We're in the key of D flat. Okay, I'm feeling the key. We've got some E minors in here. We got some D flats rooted on our F chord, or F note. We got some G flats for that beautiful 5 chord. D flats over your A flat, so that D flat second inversion. Back into those E flat minors. E flat minor, so. B flat minor. Beautiful. A flat over C. D flat. G flat. G flat, not A flat. G flat, A flat, B flat minor, A flat, D flat, over F, G flat. gonna be honest right there. I was still thinking about what had just fallen. So I was distracting myself from the music. I was like, how did that fall? I'm just laughing at myself for playing so hard that I actually knocked something off of the piano. Encore, why? Why not? Music is fun and comf, and that's exactly what we're doing at the moment. We're chilling. We're just enjoying the evening. Being productive, or sitting back and chilling and unwinding one way or another. We're just enjoying life. Our next number for the night, 3 of 5, is in the key of B. So coming from that B flat that we're just in, up into our B here. We've got a B suspended 4, and then an E, G flat or G sharp minor, B over D sharp. So right here, E, F sharp. Ooh, this has 3 pages of sheet music, so I'll need to manage changing the page while we're playing this time. Okay, so a right brief rundown of our chords is B suspended 4, B, E, B, G sharp minor, F, B over D sharp, back into E, F sharp. And that's pretty much it. Eventually we'll come back over to our bridge, which is B over D sharp, E, B, F sharp, and then B or F sharp suspended 4. Same thing. So pulling that all together from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. What is our tempo here? What is our tempo? That is a C sharp minor, yeah? C sharp minor, yeah. because we're changing our chords from B down to G into B up into B, C sharp minor. So B, G, F sharp, G sharp. Is it G sharp? Back to the previous set of chords. Yeah. So from B, G sharp, F sharp, B over D sharp, E, F sharp. And the B over D sharp, E, F sharp is still the same. It's just instead of B, G minor, F sharp, we're going straight B, into C sharp. So I guess, does that mean okay? Figured out how we want to do the modified chorus as well. Fun song and interesting section. Fourth song of the night is in the key of D? D. The only interesting thing being a 6, which is technically a B minor. And I guess we do have an A suspended, which is really just your 4 chord, not your 5 chord, but as a suspended, which comes into your A, which is your 5 proper. So we're doing a 6, 4, 1, 5. Options here. There's definitely some jazz options here. Hello, Shit. How's it going? Ooh, Japanese bossa nova and coffee. Sounds very chill. And straight into the last song. So that's an F. Suspended 4. Sure. Ooh, that's a fun chord. F, G7 sus4, and C. Hey Angel, how's it going? And since y'all sat with me through all of that, I'll give you this as a little bonus. If any of y'all have been looking at Pokemon Legends ZX, you know, the new Legends game that either coming out soon, I think. Switch isn't out yet, is it? I think that's June. Yeah, it just turned into May. I think it's about a month away. So Pokemon is on a couple of people's minds. So this might ring a bell to some of y'all. Make sure to take your Pikachu to the Pokemon Center. You don't want your Pokemon to faint. No more knockouts. After all, otherwise, we're not going to be able to finish our Nuzlocke run, now are we? Thanks for joining along for the music, y'all. Once again, hi Sushi, hi Karis, hi Shikt, hi Angel, hello y'all. I hope you've been enjoying the piano. It is time now to transition on over to a cute little game. If you aren't familiar with the Tales series, the Tales series essentially combines anime and video game. It is anime meets video game. So we're going to launch a new run of Tales of Arise. Let me go ahead and switch on us over. switch on us over? Switch us on over as I get that set up. Enjoy some brief Mario music during the transition. I just sat on the thing that had fallen off the piano. Ow! Good. I was muted. We're ready. Here we go. And here. You know, I did forget to change one thing, but I think I can change it fast enough. It's time for Tales of Arise. It hasn't shown up yet. Here we go. Game has an autosave feature.
I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall with me over and over again. 傷ついて傷つけて繰り返しそれでも僕ら stand up 仮面越しに守ってんの
Isn't the music a banger? It's straight up an anime opening for the video game. We can look forward to meeting all these characters. Yes, I'm clapping, hush. Alright, y'all, it's time. Tales of Arise. Am I tapped into the game? No. There we go. New game, new game. Short. Okay. Maximum. Minimum. Please do not invert. Difficulty. Story. Since we're playing to enjoy the story and have fun. Brightness. It's good. Graphics. Good. 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 Looks all good. And we're ready to go. Let's save and begin our story in Tales of Arise. If you like anime and you like stories and video games, you might enjoy the Tales series. I started with them over 10 years ago, probably longer than that, with Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube, I think. And I've enjoyed multiple titles since then. I missed a couple of the ones that were PlayStation and Xbox only, but all of them are beautiful titles. So if that sounds up your alley, you might consider checking out the game. I can't give you a discount code because I'm not a partner or anything, but I can certainly recommend the game to you. I find them to be a fun time. Let's begin our story in Tales of Arise. I'm excited. In the ages long past, it was believed that Mother Nana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of gods, a paradise where the souls of something or other. I was too slow. Let's actually fix the language over to English and then start again. Because their narrator is really good, and I had the wrong voice language on. They do have good voices for both English and Japanese, but we should definitely use the English one for stream so you don't have to read it. Return to title screen, and here we go. It's a banger. I don't want to skip it, but we're ready to go into the story. New game, subtitles. I didn't go into the audio settings, did I? Where is the audio settings? It might be in here. Yeah, it's right here. Voice selection. Fixed. New game. Difficulty set. Input queuing set. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Good. Good. Oh, Shokugeki no Soma OST is playing in our music in the background. Beautiful. Now, we'll pause the music for a moment while the opening starts, because it's got a lot of its own music, and a lot of it's beautiful. Tales of Texonia. Hey man, how's it going, Shadow? Hi. No, I don't want to return. I want to save and begin our story into Tales of Rise. This time, for real, for real. Here we go. Day going? Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
Exactly.
That was 300 years ago.
Ooh.
The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
I saw a typo. It said spilt the land.
And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, lord of the Firemaster Corps.
Orbis
Fire
Calaglia.
scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
That's an intro. Welcome to Tales of Arise. Hey, look, it's Minecraft. We have pickaxes. That means it's Minecraft, right? All the fire. That's a big barrel.
Hurry up!
Yeah, the dude from Fortnite.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Yay, we stood up for them.
Iron Mask?
We stood up for them.
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup. Go on.
Safe.
Get moving.
Safe.
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Cole.
Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Dude's bleeding and didn't even know. Ask Doc to treat you. Hi, Cole. So sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. So apparently we don't have any physical feeling. I was about to say we don't have any feeling, but that means we're heartless. And well, that's not the case. But that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I choose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing. So, don't sweat it, okay, Cole? Okay. Thanks, Iron Mask. Our destination is at the star.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Oh yeah, Doc is definitely not going to like what he sees.
I need to have Doc check me out first.
Ah, we can't go talk to the other people yet. I see. Oh, it even tells you who you've already talked to with the blue. Nice. Tapping left bumper centers the camera again. Here we go. Hi, Doc.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Playing the wrong game? Nah.
So, still unable to
Okay.
remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no
Strange
memories.
dream.
Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you?
Yeah, keep your voice down. People are trying to sleep.
If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when
I
knew
doubt we
nothing,
will.
You were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still
True.
young. You have time. Wait for the right moment. Both for
True.
yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Back to our room, eh? Let's peek through some of this, Oh? Try not to cause too much trouble out there. You already stand out plenty as it is wearing that mask of yours. Not that we can take it off, it's big. Okay, so if you're pressing the left stick, you can dash. You can jump with B.
I'm a slave, just like him.
Open the map with X. Nice. Okay, I follow. Uh-huh, that tells you how to go into other maps. Glenn! How was the rest of stream, friendo? Hello? If y'all ain't familiar with Glenn Gooseman, they are another streamer friend of ours that we met through the community of Sasuga Reina. They were playing Metroid Prime today, a beautiful game from the GameCube.
Glenn Gooseman just
I
rated with
hear
4 viewers.
that apparently it's retro? I prefer to say, like fine wine myself. Not that I can actually drink wine. Yay, genetics. But, you know, it was good. I'm glad to hear that. If this is your first time meeting Glenn, or if you're not familiar, definitely go give them a follow and check them out over at their channel, either in the announcement or in the shoutout up above. They do a lot of movie content and plenty of different hungin' wonderful games. It's nice to meet y'all. I'm Technical, software engineer, game developer, musician, and bad gamer. We're playing Tales of Arise today, a story game just got started. I hope you all enjoy the chill vibes because, well, we tend to live in the chill vibes. That's just how it goes. Just how it goes. It's old. What do you want from me? Teehee?
Everyone else
But if y'all need any of your post-stream cares,
or face
or
memories for that matter.
any self-cares,
Worrying about it'll change anything.
whether that be sleep, eat, snack, stretch, food, drink, nap, you name it, definitely do what you need for the self-cares, and thank you for the follow. Welcome on in to the Technical Corner. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I hope you enjoy. We were doing some piano for the start of our stream before we got everything ready for Tales of Arise. Glenn writes, love Tales of Arise. You're in for a good time. Oh, I believe it. The Tales series are beautiful, and I cannot wait to get into this. The opening, the intro, all of that was already a banger. I cannot wait. This looks pretty great. I'm gonna have a blast with this. But I hope you all enjoy the vibes and the chill and have a very comfy, cozy evening. Thank you for the raid and entrusting your wonderful friends and community with us. I hope you can make yourselves at home. Let's see. Dang, the Renan soldiers are rough. Oh, we're not allowed to go in there. Okay. Danan man. Sigh. No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Rena and Lenegus hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. And Lenegus especially is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. That is a pretty big floating castle, to be honest. I'm getting caught on people's bodies. Listen, whatever they do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back against them bright eyes. Got it? I know, not like any of us have a chance of ever beating one of those soldiers or their Zeugles, let alone Lord Balsaf. Shh, don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys? Ooh. Okay, so things are pretty serious. Pretty serious.
I should get some rest.
We found our home. Bed. Rest? Yes. Bed.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
There we go. We've got our balance now. All set.
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
We're on freight train duty. Okay. What does the map say we have to talk to? Not much.
Great.
No
Time to
important
start another day
NPCs.
toiling away for the Renans.
We're not allowed to go that way.
Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
I hope we don't do this until the day we die. That would be very sad. Hi, Doc. Raiden Dash, gotta get ready for turning in for the night. Have a good night. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a very comfy evening and a great rest of the night. And great day tomorrow. Nice to see ya. Have a good, meow. I mean, honk. Always good to see you. Likewise. I was glad to get to drop in and hang out for a bit earlier. I want and much desire more time to hang out with friendos over in y'all's places. Always a great time. Honk.
Look
Probably my
lively,
favorite thing
slaves.
about
Let's see some
collabs.
work around here.
And just offline hanging out. Dang, they had to push that big thing? Whoa. Excuse? Uh-oh. Boom.
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
Who dat? Let her down. That was a well-aimed strike. Whoa. Poor guy.
The hell?
Dang. Ow. Poor guy.
Come back!
Run! Run! I don't know who you are, but run! Flee! Okay, that doesn't look safe. Maybe don't flee that way. Bump.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Oh.
Hey, you're...
Different.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
So bad. It's just you.
Well, we're locked in.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive!
Boo.
Armored soldiers.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. We have moves like that?
Idiots. Hey, you two!
Boom.
Come on!
More?
Go! Hope you can jump.
Oh. Oh. Well, that happened.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood.
Okay.
Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Walsley.
Annabelt Valkyris. What do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Bang. Both of these characters look like jerks. The one on the other end of the line and this guy. This guy is the ruler of the area we live in. Alphen? Who's Alphen?
Where?
You awake?
Hi there.
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Safe houses.
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get
Nope.
in the way of the
Never heard of you.
best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were.
Nope.
Seems like
Sure
I
enough.
know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
Yep.
Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yep.
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Yeah. I want to
You're
know
interrogating
why
her?
you locked up the
So what the hell
nice
is
lady.
going on?
She was shocking. Oh, hey. She can answer a couple of questions. So, what are the Crimson Crows? Resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena. Injuries are a constant thing. It's distressing work for me as a medic. If you wanted to know something, I'll tell you what I can. Who's Zephyr? The Crimson Crow's leader. Not just physically strong, got real smarts, and he's indispensable to them. The jail's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating the woman now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. What's this place? This is the old Xeon mine. One of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this one are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. They're fighting the Renans, ruling over Calaglia. The ones that came down from Lenegus have been giving them a hard time for the last 300 years. Of course, they can't even reach neighboring towns, much less Lenegus. Current target is the Renans in Calaglia and their lord, Balsaf.
I need to go.
That's
and find out
everything.
for myself.
Are we able to go this direction? Apparently, yes. Is there anything over here? No? Okay. What do you say? Nothing of particular interest yet. We talked to the important NPC. The rest are not listed as important NPCs. We're not allowed to go that way. Okay. Ow.
Ah, damn
Dude got
it!
zapped.
So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
It is our business.
So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
Shion Imaris.
You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder. Not
Ow.
to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Whoop.
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef
Poor
must
girl.
have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why,
Uh-oh.
An ambush!
they must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
That's rude. Hey, we got a dull sword. Essentially a rusted club. Got it. Are we allowed to go backwards? Oh, hey, look at that. A secret item.
What's this thing?
Apple gel. We got sweets. We got sweets. Oh, equipment. Okay. System. I'm not going to take any DLC items. I'm good.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Okay. I don't see any items here yet.
Anyone
This
who can
direction?
fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Okay, back this way. Before we go forward, make sure there isn't a item hidden over there. Oh, I can't go it this way. Okay. Well, we already checked it. Okay. Forward. Nothing. Zilch.
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Wow. Wow. Oh,
Stop right
it's
there!
fight time.
Oh,
You have a big sword.
it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address
That's
a
an answer.
armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Wait, Are we in embedded? Normal attacks. Right bumper to attack. You can string up to 3 normal attacks together. Learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Can also attack in midair after jumping. Arts are special actions, performed by spending part of your arts gauge. Press Y, X, or A to use the art assigned to each button. While AG will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. Evading. Push left stick and press right trigger to evade an enemy attack. Okay. Left stick and right trigger. If you time it well as an enemy attack is approaching, you'll perform a perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking any damage. I've been training my whole Monster Hunter Wilds career for this, with bow and dual blades. 2, 3, 4.
Alright, we're up.
Oh, okay. The timing on this, it goes up into the air. 2, 3, land. Now. Okay. B to jump. No, I'm not trying to attack. Oh, right. A, X, and Y to attack. Right bumper for a regular attack. And then right trigger to dodge. Left bumper to change target. Okay. So you can also just choose to move out of the way, and then it'll just straight up miss. Okay. 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 Hit me. Cool. Whoops, too early. Press right bumper to use normal attack. Y. Is there a thing to make it so my character doesn't move into some position in order to attack? Controls? No. Oh, battle controls. Semi-auto, manual. Yeah, there we go. Got it. I see. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean they're good at attacking.
Take this! Try harder! Take this! You're finished! Try harder! Take this!
Maybe I should put on semi-auto, because apparently I'm bad at aiming. Yeah, I'm bad at aiming. I'll turn semi-auto back on.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Or maybe I'll just get used to it and get good.
I have to survive this no matter what.
We beat a guy with a really big sword. So, can we take his sword? Because we have a really small sword. It looks like it's about to break. Please give me his sword. I guess we're not equipped for using a great sword for real, for real. Hey, item. Don't try to take one on yourself. Well, we just did. And we're about to take on 2. A wolf and a soldier. Oh, I tried to dodge too early. Oh. Huh. I see. ride. Oh, hey. Managed to dodge one of them. Sweet. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna change that over to semi-auto.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
There we go. Oh. Okay, noted. Dodge. There we go. There we go. Get in the hang for it. Get in the hang, get in the hang. Not too bad, not too shabby. So left bumper and right stick both recenter the camera. How did she get a weapon? She has a gun.
I merit Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Okay.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These
Jeez.
are Renan affairs you're meddling with.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Let's go. Here we go. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go into between them can thus extend a combo. Okay. Diminishing returns in combos. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from its sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective at their harshest. So you want to mix it up.
I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Here I go.
Oh right, that's jump, not dodge. I keep pressing the jump button because that's the dodge button in Elden Ring.
You're mine! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! You're on! It's over!
Okay, I'm getting a hang for the combos.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me?
No.
Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that.
Okay.
My helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way
Well.
I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
Darn.
So where to next?
Okay, we're
Outside,
Iron Mask.
silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going
Oh,
in.
we're outside. Oh hey, we got some bonus. More SP and good score. I'm getting better for real. Hey. Yo, this game is dangerous. I think I'm gonna lose track of time with it.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, We're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Okay.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
More anime. Uh-oh.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
Oh no. Hello?
Sion! Sion!
Ow. Also, his mask is glowing. Huh? What that?
Blazing sword. But how?
Huh?
Impossible.
The
Sword.
Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Dang. Well, no arrow wound.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Yep.
Hold still.
Huh?
Shit.
It's one of my healing arts.
Healing. Nice.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
What are you, a poet?
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case,
Come on.
There's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
She got
Don't
spunk.
talk like you know me.
You do too.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You quote-unquote befriended Shion. That didn't sound like befriended to me, but okay. Zephyr has teamed up with your party. Shion's fighting style. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. CP casting points? Shion's auto mode. Shion will primarily target flying and astral art-wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Okay. Cure points, okay. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points, known as CP, in addition to AG. And I forget what AG stands for. Action gauge? Something like that. CP is shared across the party. Oh dang. And can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Now it is time to get away from the mine. What happens if we try to go back? That was not going back in. That was going over to the next area, wasn't it? Yes, it was. What happens if we try to go back into the mine? Does it, say there's no way to go back in? Or does it actually allow us?
Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
It will eventually allow us to go back in. But currently, not with the, story. Okay, cool. Any items? Nada. Therefore, new area. The Renans. That was very brief. The problem with having a fast computer. Everything loads quickly. Too fast for me to read. Oh, let's see. I should re-equip the filter for the time being. Although I'm tempted to see how good it is without one for a little bit. There we go. That's all on fire. That's all on fire. Dang. Land of brimstone and swirling ash. Orbus, Calaglia.
That's...
Glanymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Huh.
freedom.
Let's go.
Okay.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Well, these ones were actually just blocking the way. Changing controls during combat. We did that earlier.
Don't go charging off like that.
It's over.
Here I come! This!
See ya.
Fly! Swallow blade!
Here I go.
Don't let them form a pack. I'll run you through.
I'm only getting started.
Okay.
Fly! Swallow blade!
Whoops.
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Okay.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Okay.
Don't fight
So far,
any enemies
interesting.
you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Ooh. Sparklies. Antidote
What a weird
rock.
stone.
I sense a
We got some
strange
shinies.
power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
It's said to not fight enemies that you can avoid, but this looks like an interesting monster. I want to try fighting it.
I'll take you
Golem.
all on.
Magna Ray.
Take this! Strike! Try harder!
See ya.
Hey, perfect dodge.
Rising water!
Cannon.
Take this!
Circle and bring them down.
Ow.
Can't end here!
That was a big hit. Hearts? Oh, hey, resurrection.
Back from death's abyss.
1,
Resuscitation. Bring you back from
3.
death's
See ya. Not done yet.
A return.
Swallow blade!
I'm on it.
Swallow blade!
See ya.
Okay. So he has a big hit that you can avoid
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
and should
Still
avoid.
striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Okay.
This is...
Ooh, a life
Seems
bottle.
you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Nice.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
How do you eat
Honestly,
with
I'm
it?
just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Yeah. Don't want to die. No thanks. Oh, hey, a campfire.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the
Save
boss.
point? Oh yeah, I forgot during the cinematic. But Schick Road. Also Schick. What is this about interdimensional booba storage? this about interdimensional booba storage, huh? What? The cinematic went on for a long time after that message, and by the time the cinematic was over, Blonde Brain had already forgotten what I was thinking of. Okay, I want the pop filter back. Here we go. We are recovering a pop filter. Three, 4, 5. And there we go. Pop filter set. Much better. Much better. No more plosives into the mic. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and cure points. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Huh. Zephyr's teachings.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
Fair.
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Huh. Okay. Ooh,
How
more.
come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
We're not embedded.
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
Nope.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
True.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I
thanks.
think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Well. That's a lot of cinematics.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
True.
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Well, darn. Oh, you can go back and see the skits again. Cool. So I can technically skip the skits? But they are pretty interesting.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
Huh.
A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see,
So there have been 30.
the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
Those are 2 good questions.
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy.
Huh.
As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Ooh.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Kinda.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this.
Agreed.
But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Yeah. That sounds pretty good. Well, that doesn't look particularly skibbity. What was that? No, really, what was that?
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Okay.
I hate camping out.
Hey, item. More antidotes. I don't know what we're gonna need them for. But you know what? It is an option. Oh, okay. That's a hiding enemy.
Don't tell me. You're mine. It's over. Take this. I'm not done.
How's this?
Rising Wyvern. Here I come. You're finished. Mirage.
Here I go.
Okay.
You're mine.
So that's the end of a combo.
Here I come.
Dang, you took a lot of damage.
I'm only getting started.
Cleave right through him.
You can leave that.
Not so fast.
Hey.
I'm not over the hill just yet. Pathetic.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, there's nothing. Actually, are we allowed to go back there yet? Into the mines? Follow me. Haha! We skipped around them. I am curious. Are we allowed back in? The answer is yes. But to what extent?
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
That is the full extent. Okay. Back into the Sandiness Ravine. I'm missing.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky?
Yep.
I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
Good question.
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
At least not in this memory. What you remembering, dude? Yeet. Jibate the enemy. Let's go. There we go.
I hate camping out.
But camping? What's wrong with camping? Alright. Ooh. Are those? Yes, safe to collect.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Oh?
Good to know.
Definitely.
More stuff. Okay, so you can drop off the ledge. Fish? Carp. Alright, y'all, we're making salted dried fish.
What's this thing?
Sage. Isn't that to increase your stats? Huh. And just like Monster Hunter, you can sprint up the leaves. Okay. You just can't hook shot your way up to jump up at a time. Only jump down. Ooh. Candy!
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Wow. Yeah, that's big.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Mushroom? Is there a save option? Let's clear out our previous ones. And save our game. And now, how strong is this thing? It has a weak spot at the glowing point on its front leg. Level 43? Goodness.
We don't have much choice.
I cannot flee. Ow. One hit KO. Okay. I also cannot,
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
directly load the save. I'll have to wait until we wipe. I actually don't even hurt this guy. He's got 115,000 HP. Okay. Rather than getting a wipe, let's load that one that we just set. Data loaded. Here we go. And we're good to go.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Nothing up there that we're going to care about. What's down here? Ooh, items.
I'll take you all on.
Sighted. You're mine.
Okay, those roll.
You're mine. You're finished. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Ow.
You're finished. I'm on it.
We turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No, still got some energy left.
Need you back?
Glad to
I'm
hear
all out of
it. In
energy.
that case, cover me. Talon Swallow Blade.
Okay, I'm getting a hang for that. Not
I'm
bad.
sure I can put this to use.
What are you doing? Ooh.
What's this thing?
Orange gel. What kind of candy do y'all like if you have a sweet tooth? Do y'all enjoy the fruity kinds or more like the sugary or like chocolatey kinds? I'm hearing a vote inside. My voice is in my head for the sour candies as opposed to the sweet candies. I tend to agree. But after that, if it is a sweet one, I do prefer fruity or fruity sweet myself. Sour gummies? Yes, please. Otherwise, give me a mild sweet, fruity gummy, or excuse me,
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
some type of generally fruity snack in general. Those ones make me personally very happy. If you're giving me something like that, I know you're bribing me. In which case, my question is, what are you looking for? I will accept the bribe, by the way. Tex can be bribed by fruity and salty and sour. And bitter. And tart. And tangy. Ooh, Zebak. Ooh, water. We see ash just falling in here. Dang.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
Huh.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Hey, someone made
Looks
it here
like we
before
needn't
us.
have worried. Come on.
I'll be going backwards. We want to go up here. Okay, we can't really go into any of the others. The inn is interesting. No pun intended. Activity records. Check your main story and sub progress. Also lets you view the rewards you get from finishing sub quests. You can access these by pressing left D-pad. Okay. Oh, there's a shop over here. Neat. Aha, you can look at the map a couple of maps over for the adjacent or connected ones to see where things spawn, etc. Neat. So gems, sage, carp, apple gel, mushroom, orange, and wheat. And then gathered ore. This is available again. I guess it's cooled down and ready. Interesting. And then of course these ones actually aren't available yet, and probably won't be for a while. Okay, oops. I was still looking the wrong direction. Here we go. What is... Why is that shining? I guess we'll eventually find out. Here we go. Hello there.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Flee.
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balthef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Okay. What are you expecting me to do about my outfit?
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits.
That's gonna be turned down.
But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
Yep,
In
Riven.
case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Excuse me. Zephyr left your party. Oh, hey, look. We're looking pretty slick now. Still in an iron mask, but, looking pretty slick. What's going on, hoo-hoo? Who's going hoo-hoo? Oh, look at that, it's an owl.
Hoo-hoo!
Hoo-hoo. Rabbit ears. Goodbye, owl.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Huh. Is that a... Heh. Not allowed to change that yet. Look at that. We got an iron mask and bunny ears. Yeah, I'll take the swag. And then unset those. Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. Okay, important NPC. I think we already were told about pretty much all of that earlier. Which means you.
Nath, we need your help.
Nah,
Hi,
damn.
Nath.
Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing.
That guy over there.
Thanks in advance.
Okay. Looks like we're talking to the dealer.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hello. Dealer?
Hey.
Nath sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes.
You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? I echo Shion's sentiment. She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the heck? The name's Drion. Dyron. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? But we already all have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is for, to give people a place to rest properly before they head off to a fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best. Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Xeon mine. Mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to at least get some of them back. They should be down at the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge. Alright. You're welcome to use these facilities if you'd like as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Sweet. Free buffs, I think. So these are subquests, not on the main goal, but
I had no idea the Crimson
interesting
Crows
side
were
stories.
So active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Uh-huh. They should be down at the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge. Okay, that's the same thing you said earlier. Sounds good. Let's check the inn for a moment since they said free heals.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I like things with the word free in them. Life bottle, scrap meat, and carp. I have a carp. Consuming it raw is dangerous, but I can make sushi with it raw. I've never had carp sushi. I don't know if I would, considering it's probably in a less clean environments as far as where it prefers to live. Let's see, scrap meat, life bottle. I would like more life bottles, but they're expensive and I already have 3. So I think that's good. Let's go ahead and steal a free rest at the end. Okay. It's go time. Why is that shining? It's a collection point, but I can't interact with it yet. Okay. Here we go. Sandinus Ravine. Oh, hi. Our loot has recovered. Haha, debated. I win. Nothing over there for collectible. Ah, nope. 2 mushrooms. Yoink. Mine. Yoink. And more sage. That's not sage, it's more carp. That was the expensive fish. Yay, we're making salted fish, y'all. Okay. Wow, that's a drop. Here we go. They okay?
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Okay, they're not okay.
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Well, he's not dead.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
No thanks.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us. and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
Probably not wrong.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Yep.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will.
At least the guards.
And see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Hey, more ore. Ooh, we got 2 antidote rocks this time. What about from the other one? I saw that it was ready too. Go around. Sneak on up. And yoink. Just the one.
Phew, what a rush.
There we go. I kind of figured it's probably not a fast travel based on the kind of game it is. Well, at least it's moderately quick. It is reasonable. Oh, hi. Cool down. Oh, I got caught in the corner. Are we allowed to flee? Yes, but it looks like it takes a while.
It's over. Mirage, here I come. I'm not done. Strike.
I'm only getting
You're
started.
mine. It's over.
There we go.
Here I go.
Take this.
Aha. So that's the best way to string them together.
It's over. You're mine. Mirage. Swallow blade.
Oh, I ran out of AG?
Looks like it could
Is
be
that what it's
worth
called?
something.
Okay, so they have some worthwhile drops. That one was called Spherical Shell. So maybe I should fight them now and then, but probably not all the time. Okay. And that's an interesting map. 5 areas, 3 to the west where we are. We're in the first one, which is marked by a skull. Okay. Well, this is ready. So nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry, if we had just arrived a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. Things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Aww. The girl's asking, when's Daddy coming home? Oh, it's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while and... No, don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy warned me, always warned me, that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. Aww. This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our mess. Let's report back to Nath and then get ready to this fight. Get ready to fight. That's sad. Don't hit me where it hurts. Skill, Counter Edge. After perfect evade or perfect guard, press right bumper to trigger an immediate counterattack. Okay. Now I'm getting rewarded for doing perfect evades. And perfect guarded. What's a perfect guard? Titles. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. The skill panel, you can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing right on the directional pad. Art and skill notifications. If there's a skill you want to learn but don't have the SP for it yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press X. Doing so will make it a yap at you every time that you end when you can get it again. TLDR. Increased max AG? Bet. I'm gonna mark that. I'm almost there. More AG sounds like a boost, for sure. We'll hit that first, and then go for the skills. Ooh, more aerial. So you can actually choose builds for your thing. Interesting. Oh. Make it easier to do perfect evades and perfect guards. That's also interesting. Oh, there's also skills for Shion that I didn't even look at. Well, that's fine. I'll look at him later. What is the
See anybody around here
letter
who
for?
could use our help?
We can't chase after...
I'm skeptical.
Oh. Big guy, insect with the wings, has scythe for arms. It was pretty tough. I'd like to see it get beat one of these days. That'll probably take a while. But if we do take it down, apparently we'll get some good stuff for it.
All right.
Yep, it's definitely beyond us. So when we're eventually ready, we can take it down and get a reward. Bet. Okay. So the letters mean fighting quests to take on later. You still don't have anything new for us. Okay.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit
Here
it,
we go.
there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
Is that so?
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
Mm-hmm.
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless...
Oh.
Across the wilderness outside
What you
Wolzebay,
thinking?
you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of
Oh.
old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with the Renan tagging
Impenetrable.
along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask
Okay.
me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
I don't think she's
Those
gonna
look like the ruins.
be down
Let's
for
move.
that.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Immediate response. Are we really going in there? Yes. Go. Well, here we go. The Iglia Wastes.
Am I really
And the
doing this for
Ulzebek
some lousy
ruins.
cook? There's Zugals here too?
Yep, lots of Zugals here.
Hey!
Oh. TLDR, what Shion just said. Yeah, of course the Zugals here. That's why we're together. So, when I call for you, expect to clear out any enemies for me. She sounds like a princess. Is she actually a princess? She's giving me princess vibes. What? Why do I have to do all that? In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Okay, fair. Sound fair?
Right.
Yep. Alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often, got it? She's telling me to yap.
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. Hey, you don't have to tell me that. Enforced fight. Boost attacks. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding D-pad direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Building up the boost gauge. Although the boost gauge builds automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. The counter edges is what we saw as a punish attack after a perfect evade. Let's try that. Iron Man's boost attack initiates a brute force swing that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start. After using an art, activate Iron Mask's boost attack to restore AG. Press the corresponding D-pad direction to trigger his boost attack. So up on the D-pad, bonk, boost break, and now again, just for good measure. Okay,
They've got me in their sights.
there we go. Shion's boost attack, wing clip, fires numerous beams of light from the muzzled Shion's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their ability to fly and downs them. Or their flight abilities and downs them. Okay. It has been refilled. There we see, they are down. Cool. So, Iron Mask's is single target DPS down. Shion's is ranged flyer down.
It's over. Where are you going? Sighted. It's over. This one's
Oh, two enemies with the boost attack.
there. Go.
Okay.
I'm only getting started. This one's mine. Mega ray. Sighted. You're mine.
Oh, target the other one. Okay, you gotta choose each target. Got it. Boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allow you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle. Bet. Ow.
Take it. You're mine.
Okay, so that's the timing on their attacks. Ow. Too late.
You're mine! Here I go. It's over.
Ow.
Who wants to die next?
Come on.
I'm only getting Magna Ray.
Do I need to change her to manual? Edit? Arts? Ah. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way for me to turn her over to manual. But with moderation, you can change that quickly, I see. Her. Oh, I missed the perfect dodge.
It's over.
Okay, I'll have to keep working on it. I need to get that down so I can do the perfect evade punishes. Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. Yeah, I don't take damage from them.
This could be useful.
Okay.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Can't go up that. Let's test that perfect evade a little bit more. Okay.
One more. Magna Ray.
Wait for it.
There, go. You're mine.
Ow.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Okay, it's not the same timing as Monster Hunter for sure.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Magna
Wait for it.
One more. Magna Ray. There, go. I'm only getting started.
Nada.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Come on.
Sighted.
Try harder.
There we go. That's what we're looking for. Gotta get used to that feeling.
We're in good form.
That is good to practice. Good to practice. Ooh, what's this?
What's this thing?
Potato! No, we can make a salted fish and potato. We're making French fries, y'all. Fish and chips.
These are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Huh.
I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters
Yeah,
to me
fish
is
and
whether I
chips.
can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Don't worry about it, Iron Mask. Don't worry about it. This music is reminding me of another song. Yay, more potato. Wheat? Wheat's up. Teehee.
An opponent like this should be easy.
B.
One more.
Ow.
Twisting wyvern!
Whoops.
Come and face me! That buzzing is driving me mad!
I'm only getting started.
Take this! It got flyers!
I've got this.
Buzzing is driving you mad? Could you say it's bugging you?
Try harder! Not a chance!
There we go. Perfect
Home
bait.
stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Here I go.
Here I come!
I'm only getting
It's
started.
over!
So just keep an eye on the enemies to see when I should prepare for a dodge. Okay.
Here I come! You're finished!
Take it.
Take
I'm
this!
only getting started.
You're finished!
Got it. Getting a feel for it, getting a feel for it.
Let's move.
I'm right
Sharp
behind you,
Fang.
Shion.
Hey, we're almost level 7. Neato. Oh, found an item. Apple gel, candy, mushroom. Fish and chip with mushrooms? Oh, there's a second one in there. Let's go. Map. This is a big area. Is there anything worth ups?
Out of our way.
Derp.
Take this!
One more.
Damn it! Mirage!
Only getting started.
Flash!
In
You're mine!
stay on the ground. Magna ray.
Here I come! Try harder!
Hey,
You're mine!
there we go.
Finish!
It's exactly how we want to do
Here I
it.
come!
There.
You're finished!
One more.
Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
You're
me.
mine!
Magna ray.
It's over! Here I
And this one is
It's
stun
over.
locked.
There.
Mirage!
Magna ray.
There we go.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
The little back and forth between them from the end of the combat. Oh, don't tell me that they're already following me even while I'm interacting and I'm stuck in the animation. Gee. So I need to go over here. Hello? Hoy bagel. How goes? Ooh. Item. Iron junk. Ooh, more item. Carp! Oh, nope, no thanks. We're making more fish and chips. Great game choice you got here. I'm looking forward to it. The opening and everything so far has been beautiful.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us.
Ooh.
Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry
Can't feel
about
pain.
me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry.
But can
It's
feel
no big
hunger.
deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to
Dang.
eat or not?
I would.
Prickly.
If we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Both them fish and
Actually,
chips.
I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Oh?
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
What's cooking?
Me neither, to be honest.
Oh, she hasn't cooked
Make
either.
something out of all
Okay.
this, so might as well
That's
try.
scary. Is she gonna burn into a crisp? She does use a massive flame, apparently. So
What are you staring at me for?
it's gonna
Your
become
clothes are
fish
all
and
about
crisps
function
instead.
over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
There you go, Ku.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right.
I agree.
I
I
just
agree.
think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
Look good with some blue. Doesn't he already have some blue?
Think about it.
Let's see. Rest and choose a meal. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects, and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate hoots on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. Okay. How do you choose who's going to do the meal? Favorite meal effect. Consume double ingredients for 90% plus to cooking effect and duration. Consume... Oh, the same message. Okay, sure. Got it. When we play in Dead Zone? Definitely playing tomorrow. I don't know when. That's what I want to know. That's going to be a fun time. That's going to be a fun time. I may wind up playing much longer than I should. Ooh, new coffee grinder. Nice, Shikt. Yeah, fishing crypts for real. Shion is interesting. Bay? Maybe? I don't know. Dang, it costs 6 wheat
This
to
should
make
definitely
porridge.
keep you guys full.
Porridge.
You really
How's
do eat
porridge?
through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've
Porridge
got
indeed.
a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
Dang.
You've got me curious now.
Man's
Is it
rude.
just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so?
Oh?
What's so unusual about what you eat?
It's metal.
Well, one
How does he
time
even
I
talk
couldn't
through
get
it?
enough of these things I
Yeah.
picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I
He
take
wants
charge of the
Bulldog.
cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't
He wants
guarantee it'll
Bulldog.
be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Man wants Bulldog, and she is going to hold it against him. Emblem obtained. Shion, Speedy Chef. Skill, Counter Edge. Now she can also do counterattacks. Nice. Ailment rate. Toxicity. Ailment bonus damage. Gemini Aqua. Huh. And Burning Strike. Fire, water. Honestly, 3 fireballs doesn't sound bad, but nor does KO prevention. Man needs Carolina Reapers dipped in habanero sauce to taste anything. Oof! That sounds dangerous. Imagine Bulldog made with Carolina Reapers and habanero sauce with shims and let's use some udon noodles, some nice thick ones. And a little bit of fried chimkin. Sounds good. Lurkies. Hey, let's definitely play the Dead Zone later. Have a good lurk. Arigato. Thank you. I'm curious what to do. Burning Strike sounds like a good idea because it seems like it would be a... Oh. I see. But it seems like it would be some good damage. Uh-huh. For sure. Don't know if you got the message earlier, but you'll be my meat shield. Wait, huh? Why am I going to be a lead meat shield? Huh?
I think we've
What's
rested
this?
long enough. Let's keep moving.
Was that after the stream started earlier? Also, how has it already been 3 hours? Okay, cute game has nice
This
knowing you
must be
text.
it.
No.
Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
No.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Cheat codes.
Easy.
Cheat codes. It's been decided. Rip me. It was nice knowing you.
I hate that I can see what's...
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an
She
abandoned
is
place,
absolutely a
sure
hacker.
is crawling with critters. Kind of makes you wonder how they all got in.
You're best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
It's a lot of enemies. Is this the right way? Yarr. Fish and chips, right? Looks like I picked the correct direction. Dang, I'm getting hungry from all this taco food. I'm doing this to myself, apparently.
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, right?
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really
It's got a
determined to
mouth.
find those clothes.
The voices in my head, they have a problem with me. The voices in my head are having to rephrase themselves. Ooh, we have an elevator now. Surprises anything other than air in your head?
Is this Renan technology?
You know, Bagel,
I'm
sometimes
amazed
so
you
am
guys
I.
can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Elevator. But there's a... I want the item back there. Nom, 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 nom. Tofu? Ooh. Soft tofu or crisp tofu? Oh, okay, I hit the armadillo.
They've got me surrounded.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage! Slash! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage!
There, go! You're
Swallow
alive.
Blade! Take this!
Ah, I should.
Swallow Blade!
Here, let me
You're
have
mine! It's over!
Aha, okay, I have a better combo now.
That's what I
Dang,
like to
Shiona's a
hear.
hacker. For real, for real. Ooh! Okay, that was worth. More routes unlocked. Which means more items unlocked. Hit the target.
This must
Ooh.
be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
And he was stunned speechless. Owned. That said, dang, she's pretty.
What is it?
Following up with what is it?
No.
He's still not saying anything.
Nothing.
Ooh, pretty gun.
We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Man can't even answer. Old-fashioned rifle found in some Renan ruins. Its beauty belies its rigid strength, allowing it to function even in harsh environments.
Okay.
A full
let's
armor
head back
set.
to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood.
Nice.
Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Beautiful. Wouldn't be able to answer either. Yep, fair. Fair. I think my first response would be, well, dang. Very on point for me. Whoops.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come!
Ow.
Come and face me!
Wrong skill.
Mirage! I'm not done! Swallow Blade! You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle.
Open with Swallow Blade, follow up with attacks.
Slash! You're finished!
Rising Wyvern. Aerial. There we go.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay. First floor.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right?
Depot.
But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Okay. Mutual hunger. Very situationally appropriate. Oh, we're back where we were before. And I just put myself into a corner. Okay.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Swallow. Rising. Mirage. There we go.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Not bad. Not bad. Some more items. That's the exit. But if we go this way, go up, and then drop down, we can loot the rest of the items and then sneak out. Bet. Those are gonna be mine. Oh, nice. I can jump across. That looks dangerous. I'll try it again soon. There is loot in there. And what this? Antidote rock, 1 and 2. Nice. Okay, that's a return. So just these 2 rooms. Take care of the mobs.
Get lost! You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
1, 2, 3. Down. Dodge. Finish him. Okay.
Here I come! It's over! You're mine! It's over!
Well, they didn't really get to attack me.
Any injuries?
I wonder if I should just spend a little while getting used to the perfect evades so I can do more of them. Oh, it was a chest. Pierce emblem. Nice.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Interesting. Okay. And then down we go.
Guess I misread the landing.
Whoops. Okay, that covers it. Equipment, accessory, Pierce emblem. Increases penetration. Okay, that should help out with my sword attacks. But dang, she's a lot stronger at the moment. A little bit stronger. Much higher elemental. I see. Okay, so that's their respective strengths. Iron Mask has generally better defense, survivability.
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to
that
waste.
guy? Okay.
Someone's in a hurry.
Oh, fast travel. As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you'll unlock fast travel points. To return to them instantly, open the map list from the area and pick a point. Note, some areas may be inaccessible at certain times in the story. Okay. I see more looting spots. Yoink. Yoink. Carp! That's how we get Gyarados, right? Start with the magic carp. Whoa. Whoops. I did not actually mean to go engage with that golem.
You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Here I go!
Ow. That smacked me out of there. I should have.
Take this! Here I go! You're finished! You're mine!
Hey, there we go. Core break.
Take it down.
There we go.
Onward and upward.
Nom noms. All the nom noms. Nothing inside that building. Okay, what's this crystal? More antidote rock or something interesting? Iron chunk. That could become useful. And wheat. Mushroom. And not much left. Something up there. Potato! There we go. Yeah, man, I picked up a potato. I should pick up some potatoes so that I can do some cooking at home with them. Most of what I get is homemade. Most of what I talk about is not homemade. Most of what I get is homemade. Can I jump over that? No, I can't.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh, I can jump into the well. That makes sense. Okay, here we go.
Crap!
Zephyr, we've got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Balsef's castle? Because I don't have the time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes. They've started massacring folks all over Calaglia. That's pretty big. They must be after her master core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves they need to harvest astral energy. Mosgul got hit real bad. What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks. And Iron Run Mask runs off. Back to Mosgul.
Just where do you think
Time
you're
to save
going?
Doc.
You know where. Mosgul.
What good is it going to do
Mosgul.
to...
I don't need your permission.
Oof. Dang. He was, curt. Ah, a small favor.
Yeah.
Okay. Running short on food. Wheat and potatoes.
How's this?
Here, have some wheat and potatoes.
Huh?
Well, looks like we just filled out a quest before it even began.
Okay.
And we got a recipe for it too. Nice. 700 gold, 190 SP, and a recipe. Nice.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn
Let's
a new
go.
dish. I'll take what I can get, really.
5
Let's
Renin
cook it next time we
Lords.
make camp.
Is that why she
Loaded way
wanted
too
this?
quickly to read it. She went along with it because she wanted to cook more food. You know, agreed. Cook before resting. Hey, now we can make steamed potatoes. Heal HP after battle. Oh. No. I will admit that I cannot actually hear the voice in my head. The voice in my head is quieter than
Fewer
the
soldiers
game.
stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
I'll have to look at it later and see if I want to buy a copy. Ooh. Item.
What's this thing?
Gald. Can they interact with me if I start on the ladder? Maybe. But they didn't. Ooh, more item. Oh! Do not want, do not want, do not want. Ooh, spicy peppers. Ah, they got me.
Get lost!
Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Take this!
Here we go. Well, I missed the perfect evade.
Seems about right to me.
I just avoided all damage. Rather than getting a counterattack. Sure, more practice. And we're now going against. Whoa. I do not like the attacks of those shoulders.
I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn!
Ow. That almost hit me. I thought it actually did. I was wrong.
Take this! You're finished! Try harder!
There we go.
Not done! Eat dirt!
And they have quite a bit of
You're finished! Rising
HP.
Here I come! It's over! Take this!
Oh, nice.
I'm not done! Swallow blade!
I was too far.
You're mine! I'm not done!
I'm only getting started.
Here I come! It's over!
There we go.
No escape! Slack!
Okay. Getting there.
Nicely done.
Ooh. Is this yes, chest. Gald. We got Gald.
What's this thing?
Ooh. Items. Nice. Here we go. I could go that way. I probably should go that way. We're also interested in this right here. So we'll sneak around like that, and then Mosgul. Okay. What's here? Just real brief detour. Cave of Solitude.
Looks like this
Worth
place
checking
opens
out.
out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Boy, do they look delicious. Never mind.
Boy, do they look delicious. Yep. And his immediate reaction, what? She was trying to cover it up. Beautiful. No, we cannot sneak past.
Out of our way!
No escape! Thrust!
Ah.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Here we go.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Okay. I'm getting the combos down.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Anything? Nada. Okay. And the last was behind those guys. Will you follow me? The answer is yes, you will. Anything of interest in here? Yes.
You think
Well,
it might
mushrooms.
be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
They aren't even looking at me anymore. So I'm forced to fight to get out. Unless I could fast travel. I'd rather just fight.
Hey, Shion, where does
Whoops.
your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
No.
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
Yeah,
So,
and?
Technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, cool tech is cool tech. We like tech.
This one's tough! You got spirit!
Especially cool tech. Oh, you're attacking her? Get out of here.
Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over! Mirage! Die! It's over! Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Ow.
It's on!
Smack me right out of there.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! I'm knocked out!
Okay, so they're weak to that.
You're mine! I'm knocked out! It's over! Try hard at my turn!
Hey, there we go. Perfect evade.
Swallow blade! Here I come! You're finished!
Well, the least I can do is stun lock you.
Take this! You're finished!
There! Got
There we go. Nice.
I need to be stronger.
Okay. So use elemental attacks against the soldiers. They're weak to that. That looks dangerous. Owl! We found an owl.
Dispose of the
You're
trash.
mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Mirage! Here I come! It's over! Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
Boo! It got interrupted.
No escape! Swallow blade!
I'm
Take
only
this!
getting started.
You're finished!
There we go. Nice.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Owl. Now we have cattails. So we have bunny ears and cattails. Okay.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
What's this?
What's this thing?
Verbena. What's verbena? Huh. That's not the right way. Okay, on our way over to Morrowind. Or, sorry, Mo's Ghoul. Calaglia's largest mine.
Now you'll learn.
Oh no.
Friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
Mirage!
Here I go. You're mine.
Waterblade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray.
Big combos.
Take this! It's over! Rising
Bonk.
Burning.
Big combos.
Hey, hang in there.
Nope, he's gone.
Damn it.
Rip. Bye, dude. Aw, poor kids. Hey, old man. I don't know you, but hi. New hand grinder feels good to use. Yay. Yes, all the copies. Yeah, she. Yatta! Okay, we need to go this way.
Am I too late?
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Get back, Cole.
Duck! Cole! Stop!
Not if I can help it!
No, you don't.
Rising Wyvern! It's over!
I stop you.
Mirage!
Hear me. Flavor fury. Burning.
You're mine! Damn it, baby! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
There. Got you.
Take this!
Mega Ray.
Take this! It's over!
Bunk. 30 hit combo, let's go.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now.
Dang.
Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave.
Duck's pretty old.
You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
You only live once!
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
Uneven and a pain to dial. Ugh.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be
Dang,
one thing
Ben's
if the
emotional.
rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance.
Dude, it's kind of spunky.
If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask.
Oh?
Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Okay.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
What's Doc mean by that? Dog tag. Okay. Items? No. Items? No. No. Oh, do I have to jump it? No. Dar. All the waters. Return to Uzbek, eh? Okay. Oh, mushroom. Okay. Yeet. Dana. The Danan homeworld. Crown contest. Once every 7 years? I thought it was every 10 years.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
It did say decade.
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost.
Oh?
Maybe deep down, trying to help you is a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him.
Huh.
But if you don't want this, just say the word.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right.
Thanks.
Well, dang.
Yes.
Uncle Zephyr is pretty grounded.
What's
Darren, what up? Well, you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. It should be broken by now. After all, you're about to fight Balsaf. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Yes, please. We've got a blacksmith here?
Got it.
Okay, show me. Show me. Show me the money. I want better weapon. Give it. Show. Don't talk to him yet. Where is blacksmith? Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Where is the blacksmith? At the inn? Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Hey.
You the blacksmith here? In addition to farm tools, make weapons for Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I can help. Okay, cool. Yes, please. Craft weapon. Crude sword, long sword. Why is the crude sword better than the long sword? Also, where do I get astral crystal grain?